Good evening and welcome to our live coverage from Lahore Cricket Club. You join us for this T20 match between the Lahore Lions and the Multan Maestros. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And I have to say, I'd be very tempted to set my bowlers to work early. It's likely going to be very tough to score runs on this surface. The ball should be doing plenty. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Keeper.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yep.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Wait there.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Edge, what a ball!
Masood gets off the mark.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Harris, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Huge appeal.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Strong appeal. Big appeal. A 3D from the southern end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Bit of shape on the way through. Masood, happy just to watch it go by.
Super piece of timing.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Hey!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yep. Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep, yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Brilliant shot, that. Right off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Wait!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Catch up!
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah!
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
We're on! Wait there!
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 49 for none.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Waiting. Wait! Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
That is a gorgeous shot. Straight through the covers.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Super shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary. Captain's going to change things around in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Yeah.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle. Wisa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end.
A change in the field now, more emphasis on defence.
We're on.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait. Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Stop.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Afridi, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
10 runs added in that over. The Sultans are 69 for none.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep. Keeper.
Misses everything. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Nicely played.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Waiting.
Needs a direct hit.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Great shot, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Huge shot, that's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
How on earth did they manage that? Brilliant reflex catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Waiting. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
2 full, got what it deserved.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Hussain, the left armour, is the new bowler from the southern end.
Just threw the shot too early.
trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Loud appeal. Good shot, a beauty.
Picks up 4, a lovely shot. A pretty good ball too. They're seeing it well out there at the moment.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Over. The Qalandars are 36 for 1. A 3D from the media centre end.
Yep.
Needs to be on target. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wait up.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Waiting. Gotcha.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Qalandars are 47 for 2.
Waiting.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Oh, that is a great catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep. Keeper.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Raza ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Nice bowling. Catch.
Oh my, that's racing away.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Could be that it was going to miss the stumps. Worth a review.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Waiting.
Brilliant diving stop.
Yep, yep.
Wieser takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Wait. Waiting.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Well bowled.
Yep, yep. Yeah.
Chance!
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
The Qalandars weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. Athi back on now.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Massive chance.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Timed that brilliantly.
This was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Yep, yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah. No. Nice bowling.
Straight through to the keeper. The bowler vents some frustration, giving away some byes.
Yeah.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Keeper's end. Yep.
10 runs added in that over. The Qalandars are 96 for 5.
96 for 5.
Really good shot there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yup. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Needs a direct hit. Trouble. Oh, gone.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Rizwan, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
8 runs added in that over. The Qalandars are 104 for 6.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Misses everything.
Bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yes.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Harris comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Really aggressive, but a complete miss.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Yeah.
Harris gets off the mark.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. The Qalandars are 111 for 7.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
That's out.
Oh, yeah!
Caught.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep. Catch it.
Nicked it.
How's that?
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Zaman is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this. Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
The Sultans get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.